Okay, this is looking towards the north side of Wichita Falls, towards City View, Burke Burnett. I'm just right off of Seymour Highway here, and that, you can tell, that's a wall cloud up there. That's where they said the rotation was. See how that takes on that like UFO type appearance? And there's what happens is there's horizontal rotation there, and this lower part of the wall cloud, that's where the cloud will be rotating horizontally, and then when it becomes a tornado, it turns over vertically. And so right now that's just about right up around City View, Burke area, up towards Wichita Falls, maybe just a little bit north of City View. It's probably closer to Shepherd and Burke. Just checking out some portions. I don't know if it's visible on the camera, but some portions of part of a cloud right over there that's dropped down. That doesn't look too good. It's dropped down with a little bit of a cone trailing behind. Oh Jesus! Oh, there's a funnel coming down right there, it looks like. Okay, it dipped back up. Yeah, that was a funnel that dropped down right there. Okay, it was definitely a funnel that I was looking at. It's right up that way. It's probably looked like it was more than likely in between City View and Burke, or between the Shepherd Air Force Base Missile Road area and Burke. But it was definitely a little bit of funnel. I can see it. Not sure how clear it is on the camera, but I saw it drop down and then go back up. And with the speed in which it did, I've seen that before. It's pretty clear that it was a funnel cloud. Looks like there may be another one dropping down there now. And I just heard some chatter that there was possibly another one with some potential to make a tornado that was over closer to Iowa Park area, which would be over this way, a little bit farther northwest of Wichita Falls. And it does look like a little bit worse over that way. Looks like some real heavy rain. But not only are the mosquitoes bad right here, but the lightning is pretty bad out here now, though. But I wanted to come out here and get a quick look. This is a pretty nice vantage point here. And I've got a little bit of experience here, living here now for over a decade, or around a decade. And long time ago in flight training, I had to study meteorology, for the FAA exam and everything. You have to know these things. And one of the things that always sticks with me that I use living in this area, things that I know, is how to look on a radar for clouds when they say there's a wall cloud coming or there's a severe thunderstorm coming. And you see that the hook of clouds down towards like the south to southwest portion of a thunderstorm. Pretty well know that's one of the most likely areas for a tornado to develop. And then once a tornado does develop, it almost always travels northeast. That's like one of those constants, one of those things you can pretty much rely on. If you were ever out in the open somewhere, you're on the road, or you know, you don't have a storm shelter or something. You know, they tell you don't try to get out and don't try to outrun one and all that, but you know, in the likelihood that you do happen to be caught out and you need to seek shelter and you're not exactly sure where it's at or where it's going, the thing you do want to keep in mind is that almost always, because of the rotation of the tornado, the rotation of the earth, what they call a Coriolis effect, the tornadoes tend to almost always travel in a northeast direction. So definitely you don't want to have a storm to the west of you approaching you and then you take off in a northwesterly direction trying to escape it. That's where it could come up on you from behind. Or travel southwest. You wouldn't want to do that either because you might run headlong right into it. Unless you're a storm chaser, and we've got plenty of those yahoos around. That's exactly what they do around here. You see them heading towards the things. Looks like we're probably going to escape an actual tornado here, so... And due to lightning and tiger mosquitoes, I'm getting the hell out of here. Okay, a little bit of an update. This is not a real defined, what I would call wall cloud, but you might define that as a wall cloud coming at me. It's not exactly traveling northeast. It's kind of swinging around here towards the southeast a bit, and so yeah, that looks pretty ominous, and I'm gonna get the hell out of here.